Hello everyone, I am Saurabh Jharia. I will tell you about the basics of QGIS and how you can make the study area map by the help of QGIS. Currently I am using the QGIS version, that is 3.3.16. Okay, so this is the front layout of QGIS, and we'll understand in this video how we can highlight the specific regions in the in Indian map, and how we can make the uh, study area from a particular region. Okay, so in the front UI, we'll make a empty project. Okay, so this is our basic format in the QGIS. First of all, we are making a new project. Okay, so what we will firstly do, we will add a layer. This panel shows us the layer column, and this is our main working area. So in this there is an option called Open Data Source Manager, which I will click over here. Okay, double click here. So I will yeah, sorry. What I will do, that I will browse the vector data set which is stored, which I have in my Windows Explorer. Okay, so I'll click over here, the three dot button. See, I have all the data with data shape files. Note, I have these shape files. See, these are my shape files. All these are data. What you have to do, all you have to do is click over here the uh, oil files, and you will do, you will select this ESRI shape files. So what it ultimately do, it sort out all the shape files, like in this. Um all the three important shape files is the India admin 0, India admin 1 and 2. These are downloaded from the government of India data, and we'll simultaneously open these and add these over here. Again, this and this. Again, shapefile 2 and add this. See, um, I have the district. See, this is my Indian part, all India. This is my state-wise distribution of the Indian map. This is the district level distribution of Indian map. So uh, basically remember one thing, that while making the professional map, all you have to consider is the this head. um, in some cases you won't find those maps which are with the Kashmir part. So while professionally you are doing any work in the QGIS, make sure that you involve the uh, overall Indian map with the Kashmir part as well. All the data is available with me, which is downloaded from government data. So if you need this data, you can comment down below. So first of all, I have all these uh, data set available over here, and so our first objective in this video is to select the specific regions. Suppose I have to select the Jabalpur part in Jabalpur district over here, and 2 and 3 districts in the Indian map. So what will I do? um, I will right click over here, and I will find a option called open attribute table. So what does it shows? It shows the data, and data that is uh, contained in this shapefile map. Okay, so I'll click over here. See, uh, it shows a dialog box in which there are every districts, total districts available in India, which is 641. So okay, and which is some recent it is something around 740 or 760, and in this shapefile it is 641 available. Okay, so if you have to distribute the districts based on the state wise, all you have to do is click over here. See, click over here, it will automatically arrange them on the basis of state wise. So suppose I have to select two or um, three districts from Madhya Pradesh region. Suppose I have to select this Bhopal. So what will I do? How will I select this? Click here, here at the extreme left here. And if I have to select Jabalpur, click Control and right left click here. Don't forget to press Control button. Okay, so if I have to select Guna, so I will click Control plus left click. Okay, see, I have selected three. uh, Let me take one more. I'll take Siuni. Okay, and see, all these are highlighted here. As you can see, these are highlighted over here, and I'll show you another method. Okay, so there is see, you can also select by clicking to another format over here. What you can do is click on mm, this filter option, and you can type any district like Siuni and or Sevora, and click to filter feature and click over here. See, only Siuni has been highlighted. Okay, so again, this was the second method of filling the or selecting the district region. The third method is by expression. Over here you can find the third option, that is the selection features using expression. Okay, so this is kind of selecting uh, by the expressions. Like if you have to select the district, okay, so click the over here fields. What you have to do, see, you can see district region. So double click over here, left double click, it will automatically uh, mentions the text. Okay, then you have to press equals to sign, then space, and you have to search over here any district. Suppose I have to type Jabalpur. Okay, and I'll click on all unique. See, I get this one. Okay, I'll double click this. See, it automatically detects it. What again I have to do, I have to type or. Okay, then enter. Sorry, I have to type or, then enter. Okay, then again I have to click, double click here, it will detect again, then click equal to sign, and then I'll choose another district, that is take it you can take it Bhopal, right? So don't forget to double click. Okay, don't forget to double click, it will automatically detect. uh, Again type or, then space, then enter, then again type district. See, district equals to, and suppose I have to take Indore. Okay, then double click. See, it automatically detects it, and then click here, select feature, and delete this one. See, all the three are being selected by this method. Okay, so these were the methods if you have to select the specific regions. Okay, again, then my next objective, now we will discuss. Yeah, take this note also. If you have selected these and you have to save this file, what you will do, click over here and then export and save feature. Okay, and then type any name like sample and click. Don't forget to click over here, save only selected feature. If you have to select only these three regions, you have to click on save only selected feature. Okay, so then you'll click OK, and then yeah, it is saved. Okay, then if you have to delete this, you'll again click here and then remove. It will show remove layer. Okay, and then you will remove the legend, right? Okay, so now if I have to make the study area, suppose if I have to take any region and I'll deselect it. Let me click over, open attribute table, and then deselect everything. See, you have to click over here to deselect the districts. Okay, so again if I have to clicking over here and then I take my region, that is uh, let's let's take any district, Jabalpur. Okay, see, Jabalpur is highlighted over here. If you have to uh, yeah, now comes a option called georeferencing. If you have to make the and attach the referenced um, area with the overall map, then you have to use the function called clipping the function. Okay, what is called, it's called clipping the function. You have to click on the vector option, then there is a geoprocessing tool. You will get the option that is uh, sorry, clip. Then you have to click this selected features, then run, then close. See, it is clipped. Okay, and then click here and then okay. See what I have done. I have um, made it this layer on top of the admin 2. Okay, uh, see, understand one more thing. You can change the color of the areas by right clicking on these things. um, See, you can take any, mm, suppose I'll take blue and then apply and click OK. And then if I have to select Madhya Pradesh region, so I'll again go to attribute table. Here I will only see the dis, state attribute table. Why? Because it is admin shapefile 1, and I'll take Madhya Pradesh and it is highlighted. See, it is highlighted. Okay, and again I have to clip this. So click on vector geoprocessing clip, selected feature, then run, then close. See, it is clipped. Okay, I'll change its color. uh, See, this option is for zoom fitting, means it automatically fits with the screen. Sorry, it fits with the screen. Why it's not changing? Yeah, I'll change its color to something like uh, this color. Apply and now click OK. Hit OK. Okay, so I've changed this color. Then I'll click on projects, and click on new print layout, and I'll type anything like map, study area map. Okay, study area map. Okay, see, it gives me what will be my output, uh, map layout. Okay, so I have to add what I have made over here. So, okay, I will add here. Click on hit OK, then add map. Then I'll what something like this. And then what I will do, I will add that map over here. See, my map is um, pasted in this area. Okay, so I have to do what I have to do. I have to log this map. Okay, I will log this map, and let me make it here. Yeah, then I'll log this map. Then again I have to show the this district area, है ना? So I will again go to the QGIS, and then make sure these I untick. Let me remove this layer. Yes, it is removed. And then this is clipped, this is clipped, and let me remove this, and remove this, and don't forget to click zoom full here. Okay, again, see, sorry, wait a second, I think it's misinterpreted. mm, yeah, and delete, and again I will add that layer here, and then log this map, and I will untick this, and then do this, and if I add another layer over here, yeah, okay, so I have added this. uh, Now I will have to make the grids. Okay, how will make the grids? There is an option called item properties here. You will click on adding the grids. You have to click on plus. This is grid 1. I have to modify this. Okay, so I will make this 2 3, and make this 2 2. You can make it like centimeters, something like this. Okay, then we'll make it normal, and then I will add the coordinates, like yeah, see, these coordinates are added over here, but we have to add the coordinates. These will be in degree, minutes and seconds, and I have to remove the coordinates from top and uh, right side, right extreme of the study area. So I will click on top and click on disabled, and click on right and click on disabled. Okay, see, only here these things are available. Okay, then I'll click on here, and then freeze, wait a second, and then add the, that is the frame. There's an option called, at bottom there's a frame. I can add the frame like this. Okay, and then I will freeze this map. Then I will click on items, sorry, I'll click on again add items. There is an option called arrow, so you have to click left click over, just one click here, and then uh, left click here, and then press right, right click. See, it will show this, show like this. And then I have to add the legends, right, like clicking, sorry, legends, I have to add scale bar. So I will click this area, and it will automatically show the legends, sorry, scale bar like this, and I will add the scale bar here. Okay, and for this map, it will automatically generate the um, scale bar, and I will place it over here. I will place the okay, um, and I will, then I will we will add the legends. So for this we have, it will automatically generate these legends, and if we can obviously um, uh, sorry, added this by double clicking over, sorry, unticking it and updating all. Then it was our, this was Jabalpur, this was our study area, that is Jabalpur. Then this was Madhya Pradesh. This was India, and I have to remove this. Okay, see, I have to remove so to remove this, what I have to do is go here, sorry, uh, go to here, and then remove this region. Then I'll remove this layer. Okay, you see, but my map is also disappeared, right? So again I have to untick that, and then again I have to click here, and the map, sorry, I have to click here and untick this option, and then rotate slightly here. It will, see, it will automatically detects. Okay, then again clicking here, and see here, now the updated shows the legends, right? And then again I will click on add items, then I have to add that is label. Okay, so it shows the me about India. So I will write India, and then make the font, change the font to Ancient Times. Suppose I can take anything like take this. Okay, then bold, and then increasing the font size to this, and I think it is bit small, so I will increase the font size, clicking over here and then making it 32. I reckon it is again we can take any font like this and see it shows as India, and it is a bit more size, so I will take like this. Okay, and again add a label over here, that is over here, making writing this as Jabalpur, and changing the font to regular to bold, and making it 22, or decreasing the size to 18. Yeah, it shows the our labeling. Then again clicking and adding the north arrow, so here, and we will add the north arrow here. It shows the north arrow. So but main important thing is adding the label over here. What our map suggest, what our map suggest, a map suggests that it is a figure, that is study area, insert map. This suggests the study area, insert map, and increasing its size to this, and hitting OK, and placing it right at the bottom. See, most of the work is completed, and then final touch is to add the borders. Okay, so adding the borders, what we have to do, we have to add the borders with the we can add anything just by clicking on here, and we have to do add one more thing, that we have to uh, save at the end, we have to save this file. Okay, mostly the study area map is completed. uh, how we can save this? Clicking on layout, and then export. We can export it as an image, and we can save this as a template, or export this as a PDF, and we can we can save the project, and we can do anything, and we can add this as the image. Let me export this as an image, and I will type is this, see, and then clicking the save button. See, now my uh, work is saved over here. See, this is the resulted required file what we have to do. Okay, so most of the work has been done by the QGIS in this by this method. We can make most of the things from QGIS by the help of QGIS. And yeah, and it is important to note that QGIS it is an open software, and it is mostly precisely being used for by most of the institute. And there are many paid softwares mostly used by the cooperative houses like ArcGIS, and QGIS is mostly preferred by the some institute because being for it being a open source software, and we can do any most of the things from this software. So this was the basic tutorial on how to select the specific districts in the Indian map, and how to make the study area insert map by the help of the QGIS and project layout method. And most this tutorial is not available on YouTube, and these things will help you making and sort outing your work easily. It was just the basics or basic idea on how we can proceed with the QGIS method. Thank you so much.